of Hulu TV. Your account name right over here. Search home live TV right there. Some other TV, movies, sports. This is where your DVR is. We'll show you the DVR. Here's your recordings. And when you record, now that we're not using Comcast, the Weather Channel, when you record it live, you'll see it's now the national. It's not your local forecast anymore. So that's a little interesting. We're recording the national Weather Channel instead of the local on the 8th. You'll see you have to wait around for it to pan around. We're in New Jersey, so we have to wait for it to get to New York City. It comes after New York is Newark, New Jersey. That's the closest one. And here's Philadelphia. And now our national local on the 8th. And you can see the ads right there. You could fast forward like that. But that just clicks at like 10 seconds, I think. And then you could fast forward twice, 3 times, 4 times. And it'll show you a picture every few seconds. And then when you're done, it'll say delete, I think. And then right here, you can delete it. And then here's some of the other recordings right there. Here's your favorite TV shows. That makes it easier to see what you're recording. It doesn't have a scheduled recording, unfortunately, for the DVR. Here's some movies on Hulu. That's actually Hulu, not Hulu TV. And then here's my favorite networks that I like. The Weather Channel, Hallmark, ABC, CBS, Great American Family, Game Show Network, Sci-Fi, Element. You could also find it right here when you go to live. And then you go right here, it goes to your last channel that you were on. Instead of scrolling through all your channels, you could set a favorites up, and then right here, you'll see all your favorite channels. And on the guide right there, it shows you the time, so it's approximately like 11:03, 11:05. And they don't have the music choice music like on Comcast anymore. It's now Vivo Hip Hop and Vivo Pop, and I think they're shutting that down soon, I heard online. You can just go here, click on the channel, and then to get to the guide right here, you just hit down on the remote, and then you hit back. And then if you want to record something, go to the guide. And then right there, later today, we're recording the black phone right there. You hit OK. And then it says will record. You just click that and it'll record just one episode. And you could see recording. You could see details about the show. And it's in my favorites right there. Upcoming. The schedule. You could see today it airs at 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then tomorrow will be at 6, 7, 8, and 9. When you go into Hulu, you have to have your location services on. It'll play your last show that you were on. And then I go to favorites. And then you could even watch a show from the beginning, like this one on Sci-Fi searching. There's only 47 minutes left because it's 2:13. You could actually start it over. Click on it and start from the beginning. You could do that on the Weather Channel, CNN, News Nation, and a few others. You have to watch the commercials, though. Sometimes when you're recording a show, like one of these Pix 11 News, and it recorded every single day just to record that one until I stopped it. You had to do that. And also the same with The Simpsons right here. I only wanted a single episode, like 2 or 3 Christmas ones and 2 Halloween ones, and it recorded non-stop just to get them going. Just to record that one. Your recordings stay for 9 months, and if you delete something by accident, which we don't want it by anyway, so we're going to delete it. Eyewitness News today at 10 a.m. We watched it live. And now you can't see when you scroll to the bottom, there's no way to recover it, which is not a big deal, but just in case you make a mistake, that's not good. Right here, when you're on the Fire Stick right over here and you're scrolling through the guide, it's a little bit different. You can't select the logo of the channel. You have to select the guide of what's playing. On the Roku, you could select right here, and I think it's on the Fire Stick. We don't have it available to show you. Right here, when you're going through your DVR and you delete something, sometimes it doesn't delete it on the first try. See right there, oh yeah, this time they fixed it, but before I had to scroll down. If it was like the 10th one in the DVR, I had to scroll down again and hit delete again.